Hello, thanks for calling Uber. Wow, wow, wow. Uber driver manifest $1 million. Oops, that's heavy. That's heavy. Earlier this year, about when was that? March, April, May. I was thinking about like $1 million. Actually, that's when I looked up the simple driver when I was looking at to make 10,000 a month doing Uber, and then I started counting the hours. But before finding the simple driver online, I went and I see how much I was making a day. I was trying to count the hours to make 100K. That was a lot of hours. That's a lot of driving to make 100K driving. And then after that, I listened to one of my virtual mentors called Jim Rohn. Yeah, oh, maybe it sounds cute to think about $1 million. So I started looking up things about $1 million, how to make $1 million, what to do when you get the $1 million, what costs $1 million. I started looking at $1 million houses, $1 million cars, $1 million jewelry, all that. So I was heavy on the million. I really wanted a meal ticket. It still is. It was heavy on my mind, like heavily, like I was seeing it everywhere. Oh la la! I manifested the $1 million. Then, surprisingly, I drove a lady that came from she came from Florida. We're in Houston, Texas, and then she was so animated. She was different. She had a different type of vibe, a frequency. She was really on a high note. And then we were discussing. Say, I came to Houston, blah 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 blah, and I know I'm gonna make $1 million by the end of the year. I had to look back when I pulled to the side. I looked at her. I said, "You gonna make what? You gonna make $1 million?" Yes, I'm confident by the end of this year I'm gonna make $1 million. I was so caught up in your story. I don't really know what she was doing for a living, how she gonna make $1 million, but she was sure she was gonna make $1 million by the end of this year. We on November, so I'm sure she's getting close to that. That was wonderful. Then after that, I drove a gentleman that was in Iraq, and I drove it on a Thursday. On a Friday, he was about to receive a $1.7 million check for the wreck he received. Like, wow, that's another one. Then I drove another lady that was supposed to get another million from a wreck also. Then I drove a guy from California that moved here. He said he was gonna do big things, big things, big things in Houston, Texas. So why am I saying this? I really want to make a point about the power of intention, the power of the mind, and the power of thoughts. That's really important. Like when I remember myself for a minute, I was thinking about a Toyota 4Runner. I was seeing this all over the city, 4Runner. And to the point I knew instantly the difference between a 4Runner and a Highlander. They look alike, but I knew the difference. So Uber drivers or whatever you're doing, is good to start the day with the powerful intention, with the powerful mindset, and with a powerful thought. Myself, I send my intention to have a positive day, and so far I don't have a lot of I have minor obstacle, but nothing major, because before I start driving, I manifest and I set my intention for a wonderful day. Good things is about to happen. That's why I drive. It helps me. Don't forget about the $1 million though. My video, once I pass $1 million, you gonna see my video on YouTube. Uber driver made. He's gonna be a past tense. Made $1 million. It's coming. I'm still working on that. I don't know when, but it's coming. Thanks for choosing Uber. Have a wonderful day.